the text amendment process, right? Initiating an ordinance change, or even in this case, it'd be a new ordinance that can start one of three ways. It's the board can initiate that activity, which is what the motion was last night. Do we want to start that path? A landowner can start that process. They can submit a fee and put in a request or an application for the board to begin an ordinance, or our regional planning commission, the body that is appointed by the board to look, to manage our ordinances and look at it, relative to a comprehensive plan, they can initiate it. So there's multiple avenues to getting a text amendment and an ordinance for data centers initiated. This is just kind of putting our position out there for one of those paths. When this first came up at land use, I think it was initially brought up as DeWitt County putting out a moratorium, and step back and think, well, we've got a nuclear facility, they have a lake, they've got plenty of land, which would address some of those issues that are most commonly stated out there. Would that be such a bad thing? And if so, if we put in a moratorium, that includes
your power plant.
So I think we had to kind of step back and look at it and say, what is really the best way forward for DeWitt County? We don't want to shut off, potential development that would, hinder Constellation maybe expanding and getting additional good jobs in the area, those types of things. So,
sure.
You got to step back and look at the big picture.